I have a confession to make today. These YouTube videos make me very uncomfortable sometimes. When I carve out time in my calendar or my days to sit down and work on some of these YouTube videos, not unlike the one that I'm creating right now, I get a certain amount of anxiety, frankly. Sometimes I get writer's block. I struggle to come up with the right words or the right message. And I get very nervous before I actually try to take the video. And in spite of the fact that I've written a book and I talk all the time and I've got hundreds of ideas on blog posts, for whatever reason, getting in front of the video and frankly hearing myself talk sometimes can be very intimidating and very difficult. And I don't always love the video recording after the fact. What's the point? I'm pushing myself outside of my comfort zone. And I think this is an important lesson for any of you who are sales engineers or in a technical pre-sales role, is that sometimes we achieve our greatest accomplishments when we push ourselves outside of our comfort zone. My name is Chris White, the author of The 6 Habits of Highly Effective Sales Engineers and creator of DemoDoctor.com, a website dedicated to the growth and development of technical pre-sales. I want to share with you an experience that I had a number of years ago in which I had to take some risks and step outside of my comfort zone in the context of a sale that going into I was very nervous about and proved to be one of the best chances I ever took. I was working with a particular software company and it was reasonably late in the year. So it was probably, let's say it was Q4, and we got an unexpected opportunity from a reasonably well-known company, and we anticipated that it was a sizable deal. And they had a very specific list of requirements that they wanted us to address during the demo. And in speaking with my sales counterpart, a gentleman who I'd worked with for years, I was very honest with him. And I said, look, we can do all of these things, but we can't really do any of them out of the box. They are all going to require a fair amount of configuration and setup to really demonstrate in the context of the platform. And we really didn't have the time. I certainly didn't have the time to build out all the examples that they needed to see. And I said, my recommendation to him and the thought that occurred to me was, that being said, I believe that if we step through the architecture of the platform and we step through and gave them a fundamental understanding of what the platform could do, then I could use that as a foundation to explain to them how we would meet all their requirements. And I said, in order to do that, I really need to start with just a whiteboard conversation rather than giving them a demo and frankly, showing them a demonstration of these requirements that they want to see. I'm just going to do a whiteboard presentation instead of foundation. He was a little unsure about this, and I knew it was a bit of a risk taking this approach. In fact, I thought about not even suggesting it to him. I thought about saying, you know what, I don't even think I can do the demo. Anyway, we had a very high level of trust. He gave me the benefit of the doubt, and he said, I trust you, Chris. Let's go for it. Long story short, we took that approach. It went swimmingly well. As it turns out, we won the deal. And in fact, it became one of the ways in which we started demonstrating the product in the years following. What's the point? There are times in our career as a sales engineer where we may have a sense that to win an opportunity, we need to do something different. We need to break routine. In fact, sometimes we need to do something different than what the customers are asking us to do because we believe it gives us the best chance of winning, and it also gives the customer the best opportunity to truly understand the capabilities of the platform. I want to encourage you, if you ever find yourself in that situation, have the courage to take those chances. Step outside of your comfort zone. You might just be amazed at the results. With that, remember, people buy from people, and sales is a team sport. Develop healthy habits so you can consistently deliver winning demonstrations. We'll see you next time.